This is the first time coming to this outing as a retired coach. Does that have a weird feeling to it?
I don't know that all that's had a lot of time to sink in yet or not. Maybe another year, but for sure, it's always nice to come and see so many people that have been supportive of our program over the years, and it's a little weird for them to say congratulations on a great career, instead of saying what's the outlook for the team look for next year. So that's a little bit different, a little bit weird, but I'm sure that I'm going to get used to it.
Yeah, you haven't been retired for too long, for a hot minute. What's it been like so far?
Well, I would tell you that my wife's enjoyed it so far because I've got a lot of things done around the house I haven't done for a while, but that's not necessarily true either. I don't know that, once again, I don't know that it's sunk in enough for me to really know what it's going to be like. Come third week of August when school starts and I'm not going to school, for the last 48 years I've gone to school in August. So I think that'll be a lot different. But I'm also looking forward to spending some time not only with my wife, with my grandchildren, and working on my golf game a little bit.
I was going to say, come August, you'll have a tee time. Is that right?
Maybe before August.
So when you think about coaching, what's the one thing that comes to mind that you're going to really miss about it?
Well, certainly the kids and the players and all the relationships I've made over the years with other coaches. I think that's the thing you miss the most. When I talked about retiring, of course, my wife and I talked about it together, obviously, and she said, "What are we going to do? This has been our life for all these years." And she said, "I've enjoyed going to the games, getting on the bus, and going." And I said, "Well, I guess we'll have to chase the grandkids around and pretend indeed that those kids are now the kids that we coached all these years." And I'll miss the kids. I'll be honest, I'm not going to miss all the red tape and the rigmarole of the NCAA and the university, et cetera, but I certainly will miss the players.
Final question. So, Rock takes over the program. What's your best advice that you've given to him, or what's he trying to get from you advice-wise?
Oh, I don't know. He has to be his own person. I think that's the most important thing. And, people say, well, he's got big shoes to fill or this or that. I don't believe that to be true at all. I think he has his own shoes to fill. So he has to be his own person and just continue to work at it like we've worked at it over the last 33 years. It's hard work. And you got to go to work every day understanding that it's hard work. And I think the hardest part about this business is kind of like being in sales. You get told no a lot, and you can't let that affect you personally. And if you do, then it'll destroy your career.